The brain is the centerpiece of human intellect and the ability to think, learn, and remember. It is responsible for our emotions and overall well-being.
There are many ways to improve brain health.
Some of the most popular include diet, exercise, mental stimulation, sleep, and social interaction. Each one of these has benefits that can help improve your overall cognitive function. The first tip is to eat a Mediterranean diet. Brain health is essential for overall well-being. A diet that promotes brain health can help to reduce diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia, as well as improve mental focus and cognition. The following is a list of foods that have been shown to be beneficial for brain health.
Foods from the Mediterranean region are believed to be particularly beneficial for the brain.
These foods include fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and fish. Certain antioxidants found in fruits and vegetables may play a role in protecting the brain against age-related damage.
Examples of antioxidants include vitamin C,
beta-carotene, and lycopene. Omega-3 fatty acids are also important for cognitive health and have been linked with reducing the risk of diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia.
Certain nutrients in nuts and fish,
such as the omega-3 fatty acids EPA and DHA, may protect against Alzheimer's. Some studies have indicated that the consumption of fish may reduce the risk of dementia by 50% or more. The second tip is to exercise regularly.
Regular exercise has long been known to improve cognitive performance, mood, and sleep quality.
However, recent studies have shown that regular exercise may also help maintain brain health overall.
Studies have found that people who engage in regular exercise have reduced levels of inflammation in their brains. Inflammation is a state of ongoing inflammation or protective response that the body produces in response to an infection, injury, or another stimulus. Increased levels of inflammation are linked with several serious health conditions, including heart disease, stroke, cancer, and Alzheimer's disease.
Regular exercise has also been shown to reduce the risk of developing dementia and other forms of memory loss.
One study showed that people who exercised for just 30 minutes a day had a 60% lower risk of developing dementia later on in life than those who did not exercise at all.
The third tip is to get plenty of sleep.
There is a growing body of research demonstrating the links between sleep and cognitive health. Getting enough sleep can help improve memory, focus, and overall brain health. Here are some specific benefits of getting enough sleep.
1. Benefit for memory.
Getting adequate amounts of sleep can help improve memory function. Studies have shown that people who get less than 7 hours of sleep each night have poorer memory skills than those who get more than 8 hours of sleep.
2. Focus benefit. Having a good night's sleep can help you stay alert and focused throughout the day.
When you are tired, it becomes harder to concentrate on the tasks at hand.
3. Brain health.
A healthy brain requires adequate amounts of rest.
When you don't get enough shut-eye,
your brain begins to produce abnormal proteins that can lead to chronic stress and even Alzheimer's disease. The fourth tip is to stay mentally stimulated.
There is a growing body of evidence that suggests mental stimulation can be beneficial for brain health. Details include activities such as reading,
learning new things, playing video games, and working on puzzles. Mental stimulation has also been shown to improve memory and cognitive abilities. Some examples of how mental stimulation can benefit your brain include: 1. Reading helps develop vocabulary and critical thinking skills.
2. Playing video games challenges your brain and keeps it active. 3. Working on puzzles helps increase problem-solving skills and sharpens attention spans.
The fifth tip is to keep interacting socially.
Brain health and social interaction go hand in hand. Our brains need social interaction to function at their best.
In fact, it has been shown that people who have strong social networks have a lower risk of developing dementia and other brain diseases.
This is because social interaction helps to keep the brain active and healthy.
There are many benefits to having a healthy social life.
For instance, it can help to improve moods, relieve stress, and boost your immune system.
It can also help you stay informed and connected with the world around you. Examples of ways that social interaction can benefit your brain include:
1. It helps to keep the brain active and healthy by promoting cognitive development, memory recall, and creativity. And 2. It can help to reduce anxiety and depression symptoms by providing a sense of community or support. The sixth tip is to improve your blood pressure.
The relationship between blood pressure and cognitive decline is an important one to consider.
High blood pressure is a major risk factor for cognitive decline, as it can lead to stroke, heart disease,
and other conditions. Cognitive decline is a gradual process that can significantly impact the ability to function at work and in everyday life. The details of this relationship are complex, but here are some examples of how high blood pressure might affect cognitive function.
First,
high blood pressure might increase the risk of stroke.
Strokes are a major cause of cognitive decline,
and they can lead to memory problems, difficulty speaking, and more.
Second, high blood pressure can interfere with the flow of blood to the brain. This can damage cells in the brain and lead to decreased mental abilities. Third, high blood pressure can increase the risk of heart disease.
Tip number 7.
Improve your blood sugar level. There is a growing body of research linking high blood sugar levels to brain damage,
and it's not just in adults. According to the American Diabetes Association, nearly 7 million kids under the age of 18 have diabetes, which is a type of metabolic disorder that results from problems with blood sugar control. While it's not yet clear how high blood sugar levels lead to brain damage, there are some key details that researchers know about the relationship.
For one thing,
high blood sugar levels can damage nerve cells in the brain.
In addition, studies have found that people who have type 2 diabetes, the most common form of diabetes, are more likely to experience stroke and other types of brain injury than people who don't have diabetes. So far, it's not clear why these injuries happen, but experts think that high blood sugar levels might play a role. Tip number 8.
Improve your cholesterol level. Cholesterol is fat found in the body.
It is important for brain health because cholesterol helps make membranes that protect nerve cells in the brain.
However,
too much cholesterol can contribute to heart disease and dementia.
Here are some details about how cholesterol affects brain health.
1. Cholesterol helps make membranes that protect nerve cells in the brain.
2. Too much cholesterol can contribute to heart disease and dementia. 3. There is evidence that high levels of cholesterol are linked with an increased risk of developing dementia. 4. In fact,
people who have a high level of cholesterol are 2 to 3 times more likely to develop Alzheimer's disease than those who have a low level of cholesterol. 5. Lowering your LDL, bad cholesterol levels, may help reduce your risk of developing dementia. Tip number 9.
Take care of your emotions. Brain health is essential to overall well-being. Proper care of your emotions can have a significant impact on your brain health,
including reducing anxiety and depression symptoms.
Here are some details on how taking care of your emotions can affect your brain.
1.
Properly managing emotions can help reduce the risk of developing anxiety and depression. 2.
Anxiety and depression can have a negative effect on cognitive function and memory, both in the short term and over time.
3. Taking care of your emotions can also help improve focus and concentration, as well as reduce stress levels, which can lead to improved sleep quality. 4. Properly managing emotions can also improve relationships by reducing stress levels in both parties involved,
leading to improved communication skills.
5. Properly managing emotions can also help you to be a better parent, as it improves your ability to understand and predict your child's needs.
6.
Properly managing emotions also leads to happier,
healthier relationships with family members, friends, and coworkers.
7.
Properly managing emotions can also help you to be a better employee, as it improves your ability to work with others and your ability to be an effective leader.
8. Finally, properly managing emotions can lead to more self-confidence, which can lead to increased productivity at work and more creativity in personal endeavors. Tip number 10.
Consider using low-dose aspirin. Recent studies have shown that low-dose aspirin can reduce the risk of dementia. For example,
a study published showed that people who took low-dose aspirin were 40% less likely to develop Alzheimer's disease over the course of 16 years than those who didn't take aspirin. Another study found that people who took low-dose aspirin were 33% less likely to develop dementia over the course of 10 years than those who didn't take aspirin.
Given these findings,
it is important for people to know about the brain health benefits of low-dose aspirin and consider taking it as part of their brain health regimen.
Here are some examples of how low-dose aspirin could be helpful for people with brain health concerns. The first example is that low-dose aspirin can help reduce the risk of stroke.
In a study published in the Journal of Neurology, Neurosurgery and Psychiatry, researchers found that people who took low-dose aspirin were less likely to have a stroke over the course of 7 years than those who didn't take aspirin. The second example is that low-dose aspirin can help reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease. In a study published in the journal Neurology, researchers found that low-dose aspirin can help reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease by about 26% over 5 years for people who have a certain genetic makeup. Tip number 11. Avoid alcohol abuse.
Alcohol abuse can have a significant effect on brain function and health.
In fact, alcohol abuse is one of the leading causes of chronic brain disease. 1. Alcohol abuse can cause several chronic brain diseases, including anxiety, depression, schizophrenia, and dementia.
2. Alcohol abuse can also damage neurotransmitter receptors in the brain.
This can lead to problems with memory recall, focus, and coordination.
3. Furthermore, alcohol abuse can increase the risk of developing other mental health issues such as eating disorders and suicidal thoughts.
4. Overall, alcohol abuse has a negative impact on both physical and mental health in individuals. It is important to remember that alcohol abuse is never okay. Tip number 12. Avoid tobacco.
Smoking cigarettes has been shown to have a negative effect on the brain,
even in the early stages of development. Studies have found that smoking cigarettes can lead to lower IQ scores, impaired cognitive function, and increased rates of depression and anxiety.
Smoking also causes chronic diseases like cancer, heart disease, and stroke.
There are many ways to avoid tobacco.
Some people choose not to smoke at all, while others try to quit using various methods such as nicotine replacement therapy or counseling from a healthcare provider. Whatever the choice, it is important to take care of your brain health in the process. And finally, tip number 13.
Protect your head. Brain health is an important topic to consider when it comes to head protection.
It's not just about preventing injury,
but also ensuring that you are protecting your brain against potential damage.
Here are some details on how to keep your head safe.
1. Wear a helmet when cycling or skiing. The helmet will protect your head from falling debris and other injuries.
2.
Use a seat belt when driving.
Seat belts protect the front and rear of the body in a car accident and can also protect the head in a rollover crash.
3.
Wear eye protection when shooting firearms.
Gunshot wounds to the head can be very serious,
and proper eye protection will help prevent serious injury or even blindness.
4. Keep your hands away from your face when playing rugby or football. Backs, knees, and elbows are not designed to protect the head and can cause serious injuries. 5. Do not use handheld tools or power tools when welding.
These tasks put the hands in a very vulnerable position, especially if they are close to the face. In conclusion, there are many things you can do to keep your brain healthy. Eat a balanced diet, exercise, and get enough sleep. Additionally, challenge your brain with puzzles and games, and stay social and connected.
By following these tips,
you can keep your mind sharp and healthy for years to come. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe for further videos like this.